Hello, everyone. Alright, like I am here, and I'm going to be doing this, but I do want to remind you guys that I kind of am changing the rules in my Shiny Living Deck Challenge in Legends Arceus. I will not be doing a full Living Dex for Legends Arceus, but for other ways and other methods and blah blah blah, so yeah, I'm just letting you know about that. Also, again, I am sorry I'm kind of late on the live stream and stuff like that. It's just I'm all over the place. So we're gonna do this. We're probably gonna do a short one. So let's go ahead and get our third one. And tomorrow, if I can have the hustle to do it, I will be getting my shiny Meloetta again for the second time ever. So yeah, not the first time ever, to, you know, for those who play only Pogo, but second shiny Meloetta ever, just like every other Pokemon, I guess. Let's just get started. Also, these are the Pokemon I will be using to help get the shiny, so let's get started. Hello, Agent A, aka Fungus. What's going on? Get it ready. Get it ready. That's all that matters. Hello, AJ. How you doing? Alright guys, I'm going to be doing this max raid din right here. So, yeah, just give me a minute. I'm going back and forth. I hope someone has max mushrooms. I'm not spending my money on max mushrooms. Whoever thought about that are dumb. Is this even Pokemon anymore? Yes, it is. It's just it's a collab. Oh yeah, I just got myself a Gigantamax with Rillaboom from that raid over at, I think it's on the other side of the world or something like that. Pretty mid. It's pretty bad, I guess. I don't know. Shaymin, let's go back and burn Shaymin. Oh my god. Guys! No need. No need, dude. There's no need to burn anything when you got a Ho-Oh to burn it. Or a Charizard even. And a Magmortar. I have flamethrowers here. I mean, you can hold the Shaymin and Magmortar can burn him or whatever, but calm down, guys. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah. Wait until 10,000 more and saw what it was. Not so deal. I wonder if we can tap or massaging. Like I know, like a friend told me that it's kind of a waste of time, or whatever. But I personally don't think that's imitating we'll just arson her. Wait, how do you know it's a she? I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Not that deep. I can't wait for GoFest later this month. I'm gonna be going all out on GoFest. I don't want to promise. I can't wait to do that, and I can't wait to get the shiny Shaymin. Shout out to Jalen. Shout out to great producer Jalen. The Switch 2 is delayed again. I'm crashing out. I don't want the Switch 2. You don't even own the Switch 2 if you buy it. I don't want to do. I'm fine with one. I'm not remote rating. That's kind of too expensive. That's just corporate. That's like Niantic and Scopely and the Pokémon company doing all that. Nintendo could break it? Yes. And I've seen that happen before. I think. I know if you, bought a ROM, you, like, cheat or whatever, yeah, they'll break the game too. Or they'll just go in and, say, you're a cheater, block. Regardless. Do I have enough Stardust to power you? Yeah, I do. I just don't have enough candy. Powering up my 98 like, error code. No. L will tell you that you cheat, and then they will like. I know Spyro is a great example of what will happen if you cheat. So, yeah, it's just when you get to the when you're close to beating the game, it'll just crash your game and you'll have to start all over again. And then during those times, it'll just like delete things. It's great, but like that's what you do if you stop those type of people. Like if I want to fix a Switch 2, and it's only the Switch 2, so like the original Switches, I can just rather just buy a regular OLED. But the Switch 2 only it would be bricked. Only the Switch 2 will break. So I can fix old Switches or the first Switches, but that's all I'm gonna probably think about doing. How do I get these Pokemon from the? How do I get them from the eggs? Catch Pokemon in raids, but these are clearly eggs. What kind of egg though? There's an egg pool in Niantic. Does it host anywhere? No. Roses are red, roses are dead, violets are crude. Nintendo is like Violet and needs to be that rose. No, Nintendo. How do I say this? I understand Nintendo a little bit. I think Nintendo has some great points, and you know, after all, they've been all around since the Eiffel Tower was being built and made. Around 1889 or something like that. So they knew what they're doing. They know what they're doing. But I would say like for the past 25 years, this feels weird. It's not right with them. They're not right. don't know. Nintendo is my opponent, and you're not gonna win, unfortunately. There is a difference of modding in fixing airflow and modding. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't. Once it's break, you can't repair it. Like you can, it's a. I think how it goes is like a USB killer. It will just short circuit the motherboard or something, or it will just have a software to lock it, and it'll just have an error code or whatever. That's how I probably see it. So like if I fixed a Switch 2 controller or the device itself, they would probably. And like, suckers are gonna buy the Switch 2 anyways. They're gonna buy it. It's gonna go up. They're gonna continue feeding the nonsense into Nintendo, but like, it's a license is what I see in the license is like something that is digital to me. A Switch 2 like that, and like Switch 2 is like a $500 console, and I'm not even owning that thing. So like, what if it gets stolen? What if it drops? What if it gets water? Are you gonna pay for the damages? I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for it to get fixed. I don't own it. You own it. You fix it. And I mean, there's the legal loophole. They could just sit here and say, well, you still paid it, so it's like, but like it's a plot. There's a plot hole in that scenario. It just doesn't make sense. So that's why, like, if I were you guys and whoever is watching in the future, I'm not a big YouTuber or anything, don't buy the Switch 2. That $500 could have gone somewhere else. I was originally going to buy it until I read that stupid TOS. And also, and this may be hearsay, but the games that you play on the Switch 2, they are nothing. They're literally nothing. They're just, you play it in there, there's no backups for it, blah blah blah. It's basically useless. So like, a regular cartridge on a regular software is one thing, but I don't know what the other one says, but it's just a lot. It's a whole mess. Like, you don't even do anything, it's just stupid. I know I wouldn't have a chance at a Switch 2 for my birthday, and it will probably be on stock. No, it won't. No one's gonna, dude, if anyone who has a right mindset would not buy something that they don't own. That is anti-consumer behavior. That's like saying I'm AJ or you can buy a phone for me, but it's not yours. So where's that money going towards, other than my pocket? You know, like, what's the point? There's no point of paying someone. That's like paying like $500, dude. That can go towards a monthly bill of a 2025 car. I would rather do that. You know, like, Nintendo isn't right in their head. Like, the CEO isn't right in their head. The new 3DS, like me and my siblings love 3DS. I know I gotta get, since I got every Pokemon game now, I need enough consoles to shiny hunt eventually, but not now. Turning only 13 for my birthday, and I'm still might look like, yeah, you'll get there. But I would buy, if I were you guys, take that. If you were given $500 or enough money to buy between anything like a Switch 2 or anything else, I would not touch a Switch 2. I I better see that. I better see it in a GameStop. I want to feel it. Like, they have a mouse implemented into it. Like, you can use the Joy-Cons as a mouse. Why would I need that? And me and my friends were making the butt of joke with a certain someone about a claw, but that, you know, if I had the money to buy either a claw sideboard or a Switch 2, I would rather buy the sideboard because at least I own it. And that's still a stupid decision to do, but I would rather waste money on something that could actually be mine than some random console that, let's be honest, I don't even think they changed much on the Switch 2, to be honest with you. I'm buying the 3D off of eBay with $500. Dude, you can buy 4 or 3 3DS XLs for $500. Like my local game shops are selling them for less than $200. Like, I could buy 2 or 3 from there. But for eBay, I could have easily, if I find the right person. And, like, come on, like, the Switch 2 is useless. Like, it's useless. It's practically useless. And that is sad. A gaming company that has been doing this for 100+ years, and this is what they have to offer. Pettiness, you know? You know me one? I don't know about that. Where's my money? Oh, joking. He was joking on it. I ain't touching the Switch 2. No. I would rather get an OLED. No, scratch it. I would rather get a Scarlet and Violet theme edition of a Switch OLED for $500. There's literally no point. Enhanced version you know what? I'm not doing that. I think that, like, people who are buying the Switch 2, like, unless I get a full description of what it is, so like if Austin John made a video and XYZ, I want to hear what they have to say, and if it's exactly what it is, I'm not touching it. If it's changed, like if they changed their TOS, or if they did whatever, or it's not what it seems because it's the internet and they have nothing else better to do but slander and hate, and it's actually not as bad as people think it is, then I'll think about it. But I'm not putting $500 on something that isn't mine. Because what if it gets damaged? What am I gonna do with it? They can't. No one can fix it. Do I send it to Nintendo and they have to fix it for free for 3 years? It's a legal loophole, you know, or it's just like it's a legal issue that Nintendo's not gonna win. They're just petty. They're just petty. That's all it is. They don't care, I guess. Well, that goes for a lot of people, but like. But don't buy the Switch 2 unless they change the policy. I don't want y'all to get scammed out of it. That just sounds like a corporate scam. I would rather have $500 instead of a Switch 2. I would have put it on a 2025 car, and that's it. Nintendo has to. They better. I know the loyalty in the Nintendo community are gonna do it, but I'm a PlayStation dude. Nintendo comes close second. You know? And I only play Nintendo because of Pokémon and a little bit of Mario and Zelda. But mainly Pokémon. And whatever. And it's not that hard to leave. You know? Only for like leave the Switch 2 out of it. You know, like okay. But yeah, it's just something that I just don't want. I gotta change the charge. But yeah, dude, it's just nonsense. It's just. What's going on? With all due safety, let's avoid. He mentioned his age? Hold up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's not talk about your age, buddy. That YouTube will get you for that. I don't know if I'll get in trouble, but I highly doubt it. You're good. I'll do this to save you. I'll do this to save you. Where is it? Okay, no, you already did it. Okay, I was gonna like remove it for you so you can be so YouTube doesn't go after you. I can just remove it for you and stuff like that. Do it for your safety. But no, I'm just saying like you're better off just waiting until, yeah, just waiting until that's done. And I'll be right back, boys and girls. My cat is meowing, and I need to make sure he's okay because he may or may not have a tumor in his mouth. So I'll be right back. If you hear meowing, that's my cat. He's at my office now. Alright. I'm at 10,047. I might do a 200 just because I really wish this guy would be shiny money. This is already now. I'm just tired. It is okay. That's all that matters, you know? You ate his brothers and sisters? Yeah, you ate Shaymin's brothers and sisters. Wait, I could just command my Smeargle just to paint the shiny color of Shaymin on this Shaymin. Why? Smeargle, I'm gonna run away from you. Okay? I want you to paint Shaymin into the color of its shiny. And you're going to do that while I run away. It better be that color by the time I leave, okay? If you don't, I'll fire you. I know, buddy. That Shaymin better be shiny, Smeargle, I'll fire you. You better paint over it. You're fired. You're fired, Smeargle. I'm switching you out. Maybe you're the reason why it's not shiny. Alright, just for troll's sake, I'll just throw out my shiny, my first one. I would have my second one, but it didn't go, and I keep it in go. 0.9. That's a really good shiny. Shaymin, shiny Shaymin. Do me a favor and just negotiate to this Shaymin into being shiny within 50 more, 150 more, please. I want this hunt to be over with. Just tell a Shaymin if you can be shiny, it will be alright. I just want to see it sparkle. That's all. Just alright. We'll get there. That's such an amazing shiny at night. It's hard to like miss, you know? It's annoying that they jump though. Like, I wish they would not jump. Did you just reverse the words of shiny Shaymin? Jeez. That's pretty crazy. Everyone else is shiny. I'm gonna find someone else real quick. I could use Rose Raid. I could use Machamp. You know what? I could do Lucario. Maybe that will happen. Maybe I should not use Smeargle. Maybe I should just use a Lucario. Just because I don't know why. It's either that or I used my original Diamond team for this. So. Oh my god, you jumped too? Why? Why do you jump? I'm gonna have to find someone else. I'm gonna have to find someone else. Machamp, I barely interacted with you in this game. Can you do me a favor and not jump? And yes, this Machamp's from my Sun and Moon team. Sun or Moon team, whatever. If it doesn't jump, that'd be great. I'll just use that. Just so I can speed this up. Bro, why are y'all jumping? I hate that. That's why. Why? I know why, but like, why? Oh, God. There's just no point. Don't get me started on Rosella. I could just use my Magmortar this time. I cannot read backwards. I mean, I can, but... I think that used to be a language. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Don't quote me on that, please. Bro. I rarely put you guys into this. I didn't even put them on the team. Like, they're just there. Like, why are you jumping? Okay, I'll try my Ampharos. If Ampharos jumps, I swear to God. I'm trying to speed up the process because I could just grab a Mew. Yeah, I don't touch. I can just grab anything that doesn't jump. Ampharos is probably gonna jump. Should not be jumping. Do I have a Pokemon that just doesn't want to jump? Do flyers jump? I could, you know what? I'm gonna try this. It's probably a given that they will jump, but like they shouldn't jump. It's a fly. It flies. It doesn't. It shouldn't jump. It should not hop. I've known this Latias for over 12 years or something. Okay, that's great. That's great. I can just stick with Latias because Latias is just gonna take less time to do that than a freaking Smeargle. Like, as long as Smeargle is in my party, I shouldn't have to worry about it. Yeah, you're in my party. I had this Latias for about since 2014, so literally 11 years. In other words, I had this Latias longer than any Pogo player only player ever. So yeah, she's not gonna jump. I know that. I guess. See, it's a lot faster now. I can translate them. Good. Bad Smeargle. Yeah. I kind of want to blame Smeargle for that. Like, I didn't ask Smeargle to jump. And y'all want to know the story of my Smeargle? Like, I have a bunch of Smeargles from my hunts. From Gen 6 and onward. And this one is not supposed to be jumping. I don't know why it wants to jump. Like, it was like... I'm trying to think. I did most of the levels in Generation 6 because I have the Blissies. Stuff like that. Then... it was an offspring of the event Smeargle from the DNS exploit that I did. So, it's still legit, by the way. And then, all of a sudden, like, it became my best friend or something because it decides to jump. Like, that's some dumb logic. Like, it's barely, like, any older than half my, like, I think 2022. So I don't understand why that Smeargle was jumping. It should not. I don't use it in my... I don't use that thing for anything but shiny hunting. Yeah, that's a lot better. Because like it hops 3 times and it gives you an extra dialogue, which that takes like 4 or 5 seconds. Like you want to get there as soon as possible and leave, because if you don't, it will be annoying. So, and maybe my Latias's secret ID can influence the shiny odds. I don't know if that's still a thing in newer games, but I know that was definitely a thing back then. So. Let's see, I guess. If I can get this shiny, I will be happy. That's all that matters. Maybe next time I'll bring Latios on the venture, or I'll bring my Latios. I don't know. I use Latios a lot more than Latios. Also, guys, I've been wanting to post my shiny Galarian Moltres. I'm sorry that I haven't done that. I will be doing that. Probably do that after this or so. I don't know. And then I got the shiny Zygarde video. And then I got another video. I'm almost done with that. In fact, I originally want to go live with it, but I probably will not go live on it. I'll probably just record it. Because I will have to pay attention to it, and it's something that not a lot of people are interested in. Like, to me, I think those fossils are like, oh, they're very easy. It's $20 easy, you know? Like, you can buy a $20 controller that has turbo on it and get enough fossil stones and then just go in there and be annoying. Be annoyed, I mean, and bring both. Yeah, I can read that. I can read some of that. Better. But, yeah, it's just... That's something I will do if I ever hit 1,000 or 10,000 subscribers. I will make a live stream or a video of all my Pokemon in home and just tell you guys their story, because I think that should be valid. But, like, a brief story. You don't need to know the 14 chapters that they have for some of them. Ask me a question, any question. Okay, I have a question. When was the last time you played Pokemon? Haha, got him. I'm joking, guys. If this is still windy weather, I might want to go and do my daily instance. 12. Little reverse. Nope. Counter reverse. I got 2 of them. But mine's blue. So, spinner reverse back to you. Ow. To you. Oh yeah. If I have, whenever I have Pogo players come here and they want a shiny Galarian bird because they missed out back then in Sword and Shield. Pro tip, make sure you are doing that in windy weather, because you're better odds of getting a shiny Galarian Articuno and other Galarian birds because they're flying. Because the windy is a little bit common around where I'm from, but cloudy and whatever. Draw 6, okay, drop 12. Uno reverse and drop into, yeah. If I get another shiny Galarian Moltres, I swear to God I will go live tomorrow. I will go live after the event. I'm kidding. I don't know about that. Okay, drop 2 again. Juniper. I can't touch you. I can't touch your gifts, guys. Draw 600? Nah, brother. Draw an extra 200. Now you owe more than that. 900. Come on. No, 800. Sorry. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I'm stupid. Stupid. But I can give you a brief story about this Latias. I had this Latias since 2014, and I used it in my white 2. And I use that thing all the time, like, all the time, like 700 hours worth. She's always been reliable, and she's doing a really good example right now. She does it hot. She gets the job done. I don't even know her moveset because of the stupid guidelines. Have any of you ever read the Hogwarts? Kiss me, have you read Uno? No, I have not. Yeah, you feel reliable. Psychic recovery? Yeah, it can literally recover. I love it. I love that about it. Like a really good girl. So in technicality, and I love Latios, and I love the one I use in the Mega River, but that just means my Latios is way older than the Latios I have. Now you're sick. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Shaymin, the dumb, stupid hedgehog? What are you doing, me playing all night with Gambit games? You haven't seen nothing yet. Don't think about that. Don't knock over my. I don't want you knocking over my Optimus Prime. Don't do that. I need to go back to World. I'm just gonna have that on. Oh, so it is. All the way back, sorry. Whoa! There you go. Anyway, draw 900 in reverse. What? What do you want, cat? No. Don't do it. Oh, we'll fight. Not really, no. I'll probably buy. I want to buy that one. Whenever I'm done paying off some things, I guess I'll think about that. That's pretty pricey. I don't want to buy big stuff. Freaking office. best setup. Give yourself all the ring. You can always rig it. You can always rig to Uno. You know how to do it, right? Oh yeah, if windy weather is still there by the time I'm done with this live stream, I'm gonna be out there for 2 hours. And it's gonna be crazy. Because I want them all. I'm almost done with the Galarian Bird set, dude. And I already got like 2 shinies out, Galarian Zapdos. I just need more shiny Galarian Zapdos. 2 other shiny Galarian Moltres, and all 3 shiny Galarian Articuno, and I am good. I'm set. And that's gonna take a little bit, but we don't talk about that. I swear though, if I get a shiny Galarian Articuno before I get this shiny Shaymin before GTA 6, I'm gonna leave. Oh yeah, by the way, like I said earlier, I decided to change the rules on my Legends Arceus challenge just because I have too much time on my hands. I will not be doing a full living dex. I'm just doing a standard full living dex, which just means I'm catching each Pokemon. I'm not doing the forms, I'm not doing the gender because I just have a lot of other things to do. And I'm not going to get it done by the time Legends EA comes out, and I want to go live and do that, but I can make it a different set, and I can make it a part 2 down the line if y'all want me to go ahead and do that. If y'all want me to do the unknown, all the unknowns, all of the gender differences and other forms, that could be a part 2, you know, like, that's not a big deal, but until then we'll stick to just the standard full living dex. We'll do them all. And if I ever have time down the line, I can go and do a part 2, and I just get the other gender differences. And who knows? I might do every single permanent spawn shiny alpha Pokemon for the living dex. Yeah, my first pick it always be great. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know about that. Like, that could be a series. It's not something I want to do all my life. Like, I'm almost 800 hours in. I'm not doing that, you know? If there's a Terror Raid events with Legendaries, we should do all of them together. Oh yeah, I'll host it. I didn't do the Rayquaza one though, I do apologize. But we'll definitely do that. But I'm definitely gonna have to keep that one where I'll be like, hey, we'll do this for 3 hours, but afterwards I get mine. We're just gonna have I'll just go Terror Raid hunting. I'll just go to each Terror Raid and then start hosting it from there. I mean, there's no point. I already failed like 5 shinies this year. My resolution just went out the window, so for Pokemon and stuff, so And I do have another channel for Pokemon. It's going to be my Pogo channel. And all I gotta say about that is it's not going to be like Pokédexy or Mystic 7 or anything. It's just going to be like my archive. It's going to show you behind what I got and all that stuff. It's not going to be... Think of it as like a vault or an archive channel, and then if it gets really good, then we'll talk, but don't expect it to take serious. Yeah, I really hate the timer, dude. The timer sucks. Get away from that. He's not gonna listen. Alright, after I check this, I'll be right back. I need to do something right quick. Let me show you. Nope, alright, I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Alright, I'm back. Let's get this. Got my Shundoka laid out, being my mega and all. Just wanna go get another freaking shiny Shaymin and all. I was gonna make that. I should have said Shaymin or something. I'm just not in the mood today, huh? Shiny hunting fur. like I said, but like back at GoFest, like back to GoFest and stuff, I can't wait for that, man. I'm gonna go all in on each of the legendaries to get another shiny Zacian instead of being my shiny statues that you can get like a few years ago and stuff. You can now get them for go this time, so. And they're permanent compared to like the games and stuff, like the main games. Actually, you know what? Since it's gonna be GoFest, I'm gonna get my pins out and get them ready for GoFest. And people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, I didn't know that." I'm like, "Yeah, they've existed forever." How should I have them? I should have my shiny statues. And then for my pins, I'm gonna put them here by my. Alright. That's all I wanted to do. Just have my. Since it's GoFest season, I'm just gonna get the shiny my shiny Zacian and Zamazenta statues out to motivate me, I guess. I don't know. They just look cool. 89. Honestly, I should just post this on Instagram. It really does look good. I just like looking at them. It's either that or just take a picture and just keep it on my phone. I don't really use Instagram that much. Bro, why is Arching getting another event? It's always Arching. Kidding. One of my siblings not saying anything more. I love my first name. Am I saying it now? I don't know. Instrument of Wonders. Okay. That's what I want to see. No, let's not kill the Shaymin right now. I'll kill it later. I'm kidding. The following Pokemon will appear more frequently. Meow. Repeat. Another Chimecho event too. Okay. Beldum could be really good because I need to get my king. Well, they're just gonna hear me ramble. I might just mute myself because like, I know some people just don't play Go anymore. I don't blame them. Oh, Florence and Ferris would be boosted. No, I have not played whatever that is. I don't even know what that is. Instant encounter. It's an instant event, really? Increased shiny encounter of Gapita and that's all it is? Why is the first thing I see an Archon and it's not even featured? Oh, whatever. Yeah, oh well. What's the point of watching? Oh well. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Oh. Yeah, I played the old one. I have one in my bag though. Red or blue? I actually have Mystery Dungeons Explorer of Darkness. So, yeah. But I used to have the other one to go with it. Time? Actually, it's, I have the case for it. Where's the case? Yeah, it's for the time. It's ironic. It's ironic. I have the case of the game, but I don't have the game. But for the other one, I had the game, but I don't have the case to go with it. So like, yeah, that's so weird. It's so ridiculous. Like, it's lost forever now. So if anyone has a story of losing that game, let me know. I've lost my cousin's emerald. My sister has lost the diamond that she gave to me and she wanted back. And then the mystery dungeon game, and then all that other stuff. So it happens, I guess. But hey, all it matters is that I have every main game, Pokemon main game ever. I corrected myself. I just got Leaf Ring this week, so. out now? Well, I'm sorry, I'm watching a video. And I'm waiting on raids, I think. I don't know. It's kind of hard to get a raid from Osaka, Japan. Sorry if I'm silent, but I just want to concentrate. Guys, Latios is shaking. She's gonna hop. That's gonna be very annoying to do. The entire reason why I used Latios instead of Smeargle was because of that reason. I just noticed that, actually. Is it gonna... Of course. Or at least it resets. At least I get to close the game and stuff, so it's not a big deal. Oh well. Dude, it just... I'm gonna have to change Pokemon now, great. Do I know anyone that doesn't have... I don't know. I'll try Charizard this time. Because I really want to speed this up. I really don't want to hear extra dialogue. If it's Charizard, I swear. Nope, he's happy. Okay. Yeah, forget it. I'll just have to put somebody else back in, I guess. gonna head off to buying it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end things shortly anyways. This is about 10,193 guys. So once I get to 10,200, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it for the night, and then definitely we'll continue on either Dynamax, Legends Arceus, or Shining Pearl, Shaymin. So I do appreciate you guys being here. Someone says Pokemon. I'll see how much longer I feel. You can go to bed, dude. No stress. Go get some sleep. I highly doubt I'll get a shiny Shaymin in the next, what, 6 encounters? So I don't want to do any more because I got other things to do. So Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will be signing off. I will be going live next week. Get things back to normal. So until then, I am Pokemon Trainer Gavin. Will we get a shiny? No, we do not. Alright, peeps. I'll see you guys next week. Dynamax Adventures and Shaymin next week. And all that other stuff. See ya, guys.